My mom came from India to help further her medical education and also to marry my dad. And as a result of both, decided to settle in Butler County to help the indigent, the addicted, and the elderly, and has never left.
We take care of people ranging from 18 years to, I think right now my oldest patient's 102 years old.
She just goes beyond the measure of average expectations. A great example would be this past week. She was out of town, actually in Hawaii, and she was still fielding patient phone calls regardless of the 6-hour delay in time.
I love what I do. And I'm the old-fashioned doctor who has to hold the patient's hand and listen to them and talk to them and not just look at numbers.
It is almost unheard of for us to have a family dinner without at least the phone ringing half a dozen times. I mean, I grew up with that. And my mom makes absolutely no apologies for that. She says, if somebody's calling my emergency phone at 6 o'clock, I'm not going to say to them, no, I'm not going to talk to you because I'm having dinner. Her answer is, somebody's calling the emergency phone because they need help, and we need to help them no matter when they call.
I put myself in the same shoes as my patient and treat them the way I like to be treated.
She'll talk to you about your diabetes, she'll talk to you about your high blood pressure, your cancer, what have you. But she'll then want to roundabout and make sure that you understand everything as a person, you understand what it all means. And if you don't, she's going to go that extra mile to make sure you do. So if you come into the office and need to go to the hospital, she wants to be there taking care of you there. If you have to go from the hospital to a rehab or nursing facility, she wants to be there to help you that point too. And then when you're ready to leave that facility and go back home, she wants to help with that transition.
I like to give back to the community.
I had no idea about my mom's community involvement until some other people told me.
I crochet blankets and then donate them to the NICU program at University of Cincinnati.
I didn't know about the crocheting until I saw a blanket randomly sitting around the house, and I'm like, hey, what's this for? Is this a really bad coaster? And she's like, no, it's actually for some premature infants. I'm like, oh, did somebody buy this or did you buy it? And she's like, no, I made it.
And I also actually have some of the elderly patients in my practice involved in it now.
Heroin is a really big problem affecting Southwest Ohio, Butler County especially.
The drug epidemic is not new to anybody.
There is a great need for rehab centers, especially those who can provide multidisciplinary, multifaceted care.
The center is called Genesis Center, and it is there to basically help these people rehab from drug and alcohol addiction.
And my mom, through community connections, her connection to the medical community, has really tried to take a leading hand in that, trying to get people to not only donate time, donate money, but also have people acknowledge the cause and the need for such a resource in our community.